Frans Schapendonk. I'm a climate peace and security specialist working for the Focused Climate Security team in the Alliance of Bioversity and CIAT. And our team works within the Climate Initiative to produce evidence and innovations to help the resilience of smallholder farmers, specifically in fragile and conflict-affected settings. Smallholder farmers in these settings are amongst the most vulnerable groups to climate change, as they often lack the capacities and the resources and institutional support to effectively respond to climate risks. But they're also a critical part of the solution. Agriculture often provides a critical source of income generation in fragile settings. It has a key stabilising function and a key function also for post-conflict recovery. Over the past several years, CGIAR has worked with a variety of organisations across the humanitarian development and peace nexus to effectively leverage its climate change expertise and aid its integration into the operations of these organisations. To achieve this, CGIAR has worked to actually embed its scientists within these organisations to tailor evidence generation to the specific needs of these organisations and thereby help bridge the science policy gap. We believe that CGIAR's climate change expertise can offer support for these organisations across 3 crisis phases: prepare, respond and rebuild. I believe that security is a critical part of the conversation when we are talking about climate change. We know that climate change, predominantly in indirect ways, can exacerbate the risk of conflict. It can increase competition over natural resources. But on the other hand, it's also critical to realise that conditions of conflict and fragility limit the ability of countries and communities to actually adapt to climate change. And this is a critical part of the puzzle. We know that conflict is increasing in the world at the moment, so we simply cannot afford to leave this particular topic out of a multilateral forum as important as COP. But this COP is of course the climate finance COP. So the concrete difference all this is expected to make to people's lives is that we really need to capacitate communities themselves to manage climate risks, and this means that we need to simultaneously build absorption capacities of governments to take in climate finance, but it also means that we need to capacitate local communities themselves to develop their own climate change solutions, their own adaptation solutions, and this is where CGIAR science can play a very large role. Bringing its agricultural expertise to the table by developing innovative crop varieties, on-farm solutions, but also by delivering analyses, delivering timely climate risk analysis both for current and future risks in order to ensure that organisations working across the humanitarian development and peace nexus are able to operationally embed the risks of climate change into their programming.